everyone, welcome back to the Plan With Me March week 2. We are finally in week 2 of March, and I decided to record from a different location, so I apologize for the destabilized video that we have for today, but I figured I wanted to get this out. It's spring break for us, so we're using a fun washi tape that has ice cream all over it. And one of the amazing things is that my sister got married this weekend, so we are running late on our recording and planning, and I did not take my planner down to where we went. They actually live 4 hours away from me, so I decided I might as well bring everything that I actually do need. I did my mom's makeup, my sister's makeup, and so definitely makeup was more important than bringing my planner. But aside from that, I am just so happy that I officially now have a brother-in-law, and he's amazing. My sister's married, and now we can start the beginning of spring break. And so they got married on a Sunday, and our spring break started on Monday. So definitely lots of good things happening. We have some projects that I want to take care of in the house, and so I'm still doing what I do best. I'm going to highlight some of the important hours that I have going on for this week. And so I actually took off from South Texas on Monday because I needed to go do my taxes, and I already have a tax lady, so I figured might as well go get that done. Businesses need to be taken care of, and I also need to do my taxes. So I did that, and then I also went to one of my favorite restaurants. I'll admit I was feeling a little bit tired, but something that always picks me up is my favorite restaurant, and that's Con's Grill. If you're ever in South Texas, that's one of my favorite places to go. But the rest of the week, I'm so sorry, y'all. I cannot believe I recorded from this location, but it had to be done. I have some projects that I want to do. I want to paint my kitchen island this week. I obviously want to wash all of the laundry that I have, since we did leave for about 4 days to go visit my family for that wedding. And then I ended up contacting some person on Facebook Marketplace, and I am going to pick up some books. So one of the mini projects that I have, I've been trying to collect books or purchase books in the hopes that I can one day open up a used bookstore. And so that's all I'm doing for this year. I'm just gonna collect and purchase books all year and see how many I can get, and then try to plan out what I can do to get that business started here in my new small town. But not too much going on when it comes to spring break. Honestly, we decided not to go anywhere this week because of the wedding that we had. And then also, now that we do have animals, I always have to find someone to take care of my animals. And even though that's always amazing, to make sure that they're taken care of, I also struggle sometimes to find someone to take care of the animals. So we have chickens, we have pigs, as I mentioned in my last video. We're definitely living the homesteading life. That includes gardening, that includes having our dogs here on the ranch. And so I know that it can be difficult sometimes to schedule vacations nowadays, especially since you have so many animals that are like under your responsibility. So definitely having to keep that in mind limits my vacation time, but also it's not that bad. We save money. We do get to still spend vacations on the most important ones, and we're able to budget for those. And I'm a hardcore budgeter, and so that's something that I always want to keep in mind as I'm planning, the next vacation or where we're going. But we're doing chores this week, y'all. We're washing laundry. I'm reorganizing some of the closets that I have and getting rid of a lot of junk. We moved to a very remote location about a year ago. And so that means that we brought a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of junk, but honestly, we brought a lot of things that we don't necessarily use in this home anymore. And so what I wanted to do this week was anything that I can donate, I will donate. Clothes, jackets, shoes, blankets. And then what I'm able to sell, I'll post it on the Facebook Marketplace. So I have already organized one of the closets, and so I was able to just make it into an office supply room. And then we also reorganized my daughter's room. She's 4 years old and she's been sleeping in her own room, which is amazing. But that also means that I need to make her room more versatile for it to make sense, right? So she still has some of her cubbies for when she was like a little baby, and I have not purchased like a bedroom set for her. So she does have a bed, but she doesn't have like a dresser or anything like that. So that's kind of the next steps that I'll try to save up for. But that's what I'm doing this week: reorganizing, painting. Since we decided to stay home, there's a lot of mini projects that I want to do. I want to also design a new feeding system for the chickens. We also got more little baby chickens, and we're going to get 40 more chickens in June. So I really want to just prepare myself for that. But I want to read. I have not been reading as much as I wanted to, and I want to catch up to one of my book challenges. So I have that on the agenda for this week. And because it's also spring break, I also want to make sure that my toddler's having fun. So I'm including her in a lot of the activities that we're doing this week. So if I'm reorganizing the room, then she'll, help me throw trash or anything that she can also join along. We are planning lunch in different places in the area, trying new things. She's kind of picky. She's like a natural born vegetarian. So it's exciting to see what's in the area that we haven't seen or tried out yet. And trying to find something that she will like too. And then I want to take her to the movies this week and watch something that would be best for her. It is spring break. I also want to go do some fun activities. So that'll be on Thursday. I do have a church meeting in the morning, but other than that, I'll wait till she wakes up. And then I'm also working on some more Notion templates that I wanted to sell on my Etsy shop. And so I wanted to do that on Thursday afternoon and then head on over to the theater Thursday night. And then Friday is St. Patrick's Day. I love this holiday. My favorite color is green. Honestly, it really has nothing to do with the holiday, but it's mostly because of the color. But I am excited to share this holiday with all of our Irish friends. And I say friends, obviously I'm being general. I don't know anybody who's Irish, but happy St. Patrick's Day on Friday, y'all. I am going to actually head on over to the Shiner Brewery. And so if you've never been there, it's amazing. I live pretty close by to it. or at least in the area. And they are having like a cute little music setup, green drinks. They always have a lot of events that are very family oriented, considering that they are a brewery. But honestly, they just always have a little bit of everything for everyone. So that's what I love about it. And if you've never been to Shiner, Texas, that's where it's located at, and that's where it comes from. Such a cute small town. And like I said, the brewery always has different events and activities for the kids. So I just really love that. And that's it. Not too much going on. I'm going to also purchase some more bookcases because I have way too many books now. And like I said, we have that St. Patrick's party. I always enjoy this time with my toddlers. So we will definitely be spending a lot of time wearing green and just enjoying the spring break. So, yeah, thanks for joining.